Today, let's take a look at launching a website. What's involved? Let's say you want to launch a business when you graduate. And with your business, you want to launch a website. So what's involved? How much money does it take? Is there anything I should do now to be prepared? Well, I've pulled up GoDaddy because GoDaddy provides the two pieces we'll need to launch our website. There's certainly other vendors, but we'll use GoDaddy for this example today. Okay, so the first thing I'd want to do is to reserve a domain name. If you have a good idea what you want to name your business or what you're thinking of, type it into the search part here and let's see if it's available. Let's say I'm thinking about a lawn care business and I'm going to maybe call it Larry's Lawn Care. And let me go ahead and go for the .com. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's available. There we go. Your domain is available. Buy it before someone else does. Okay, so that's great to know. I see a little problem here though. $2,495. That's a little bit too much money for me to spend right now for a proposed business that's certainly not even in the works of generating any income at this point. So let's think. We haven't established the business yet, so we're free to change the name, maybe think of some other options, maybe looks like we could get larryslawn.care or larryslawn.care. larryslawncare.org for $7.99. Okay, much more reasonable. US is available. Larry's Lawn Healthcare. Okay, so there's some options with Larry's Lawn Care if I just don't go for the .com. Well, let me look, see, maybe if I called it Diane's Lawn Care. Let's see about the .com. Would that be available? Well, there we go. If I name it Diane's Lawn Care, I can get the .com for $2.99. Reserve it for a year, and then no one else can get it. And I'm only out $3 even if I do kind of change my business plan or change my business name. So, okay, I could decide to go with Diane's Lawn Care, at least for the time being. That's not a large investment. Okay, there's one other piece I'll need to launch my business website, and that's called the hosting. Hosting is the space on a web server for your site. And you don't really need this until you've built the site, tested it in different browsers, and are ready to make it accessible via the web. So let's look at hosting. Okay, so web hosting on sale. That's a good sign. So it looks like economy web hosting for $4.99 a month. So when I graduate and my site is ready, I can purchase this hosting at around $4.99 a month for 12, maybe 24 months. And then I'll transfer my website files to the web server, this hosting space. So then my site will be viewable by anyone that enters the IP address in the address bar of their browser. But to make my site viewable by the domain name dianeslawncare.com, I'd go to the domain name in my GoDaddy account and just browse to the folder where I just put the files for my site. And GoDaddy will then set the DNS records to link the domain name dianeslawncare.com to the hosting site. Now, if I choose a different hosting provider, I just would have one additional step. I'd get what's called the name servers for my hosting space, and then I'll enter them on my GoDaddy account where I reserve the domain name. And then I've accomplished a big step in my business plan.